Hey everyone, Glecko here, back with another video. This is my third time trying to record this. I wasn't happy with the points I was making earlier, so I started over. I have a cold, so just bear with me if I sound out of it, or if I sound tired. I'm honestly trying to rush through this. I hate to say that, but I really am. So this is gonna be my review for the anime I watched recently. It's called My One Hit Kill Sister. This show is about a brother and a sister who get sent into another world. In this world, the boy is very weak, but his sister is unimaginably strong. She is the strongest character so far, even outranking some of the top ranked demons in this world. This is a fantasy world with elves, demons, all types of things, monsters, quests and stuff. So the main things about this anime is, like I told you, there's a brother and a sister who one's really really weak and the other is unbelievably strong. But this is it's honestly, this is a heavily sexualized anime. It's a lot of sexualized images. So if that puts you off, I totally understand. You got isekai, you got harem, adventure, RPG, you got guilds, all that. So these are all the elements in this story. So this anime was very good. I enjoyed it. Like I said, I know the sexualization is probably gonna put a lot of people off. I get it. And me personally, I kind of, so the main character's sister she's like a dotting sister. Like she's actually in love with her brother. Like she wants to, like she legit loves him. Like, you know, so that's kind of like, I kind of went into that whole incest angle thing, but whatever. But apart from that, this show is actually pretty good, and I really hope we get a season two. There's a lot of stuff I want a season two too, but I guess I should stop praying so hard. I mean, hell, we ain't even got a season three for Radiant, so and I thought Radiant was pretty good, but yeah. So basically, the when Ashen, that's his name, when he gets sent to the other world, he's initially excited, but he then comes to find out that how weak he is, and then he sees how strong his sister is, and he's kind of jealous and he's kind of bored. There's a lot of he eventually he registers as an adventurer. He goes on a quest to battle to save a village, and it's three orcs who are attacking a village. Now Maya shows up and defeats the orcs, but the villagers thinks that it was the boy Ashen. Maya is his sister, so he is given the rank of ogre. I don't remember the lower ranks, but ogre in this order: ogre, golem, dragon, god. Those are your four strongest classes. He is given the class of ogre, and the guild receptionist, she tells him that, hell, by the way, if we find out you're lying about your power or your rank or whatever, there's serious consequences. So he and Maya decide to keep the fact that he's actually very, very weak a secret. So that's when they start going on their adventures. They start meeting all these people. Well, not all these people. They meet a couple people. The people, so the main character, the main like crew and cast is Mayane, his sister, his overpowered sister, Ashin himself, Kilamaria, who is a demon girl who at first only wanted to just fight strong opponents. She eventually actually saves Ashen from a pack of bears, and she doesn't kill him because he's so weak. So she wasn't evil. She was just born a demon. But eventually, she becomes interested in humans after Mayane defeats her, because they have a battle, a pretty cool battle too, and Kilamaria declares Mayane as her rival, and she tries to fight her every chance she get, but eventually Mayane is like, no, I don't care. And after her and Mayane have to team up to save Ashen from a wyvern, they become like somewhat friends, but like rivalish. You know how I go. There's also a priestess who believes that Ashen is the exalted hero, the hero who will save the world. So she believes it's her duty to serve him. and she's actually kind of like a troublemaker. She like instigates and gets him into a lot of stuff, only because, but it's not out of malice, at least for so far. She does this because she truly believes he is the what she calls they call him the exalted hero, the strongest hero, the greatest hero. Like he's going to save the world, and he probably is. So he and then there's Gloria. Gloria is this noble woman who is at a ogre class. Prior to the main character, she was said to have been the like fastest rising rookie, and rising to either ogre or golem. I honestly cannot remember, guys, so please forgive me. But during the quest, she reveals to her maid that she thinks Ashen has falsified his rank, and she goes to check him out. She's not impressed at first, so she challenges him to a duel. And during the duel, Ashen doesn't get help. Like, so his sister Mayane and Kilamaria, they would let him fight things that he could take. Because as he's fighting stuff, he does level up and he gets stronger. And hopefully I come back to that, but I'm scatterbrained. But there's something I want to talk about with that one. But so like if he could, like when he was, we see him at first barely be able to take on a slime. Then it was a goblin. Then it was a wolf. And at some point, and which surprised me, is he was actually able to take down a wyvern. It wasn't an actual dragon, but it was still pretty close. The toughest thing he's ever beaten. And he did this using his skills. Because, it's like a game. He got skills as he leveled up. So currently he's somewhere around level 20 or level 30. He has 2 skills so far. He has three. Rock throw, escape, and he has an ability to produce a very bright and blinding light. That's it. Not the most impressive of things, but he actually puts them to somewhat good use. So when he battles Gloria, I was actually surprised because I was expecting Maya and Kilamaria to interfere, and they were going to, but Kilamaria was going to, but Gloria's maid knew they were going to try something sneaky, so she actually went to stop them. And Kilamaria showed like her immense aura or power or whatever, and froze Gloria's maid. I don't remember Gloria's maid name, so I'm just calling her maid. But Gloria's maid got frozen in her tracks because she was just so afraid of Kilamaria's power. But Mayane stops Kilamaria, and she has faith in her brother. To my pleasant surprise, Ashen actually beat her in a battle. When she jumped, actually before that, I was surprised he was keeping up with her. And when she jumped, she goes into, like, Gloria went for a air attack. She jumped into the air to come down on him to, like, finish the fight. But then he used his skill to blind her. And then he drew a sword and made her surrender. And Gloria actually falls in love with him. Gloria is kind of part of the harem. And when she asks why won't he kill her or, attack her, he said, I can't raise my sword to a woman. And then that's when Gloria, falls for him, yada, 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 yada. So going back to what I was saying earlier, Maya does everything she can to help her brother level up. She was even going to let him beat up on her, but no, he said, I can't do that. But in order for him to level up, he actually has to attack people. Like, he actually has to kill things himself. He can't like passive experience. Like, Maya can't blow something up and he can't get experience because he was there. He has to at least contribute something. So yeah, he does become very, very powerful. But he gets pushed into a lot of situations. Like, a lot of the people in the guild thinks he's stronger than he actually is. So the guild receptionist, she's one of the people in this little harem thing who likes him. She pushes for him to go on a lot of dangerous quests, but that's only because she believes he's so strong. And this is mainly his fault because he should have come clean. He's kind of a wimp. Like, he tried to speak up when he tries to stop stuff, but he doesn't really have a backbone. I kind of didn't like him at the beginning of the series because come on, dude, just, I don't know. It's just something about that I just did not like. But he rapidly gains power throughout the series, and he does try. Of all my isekai, the isekai characters I've seen so far, I think this one's gonna be one of my most favorite. Because at least, he tries to do quests, he fights, he tries to level up, he does training. He's not like Subaru, who's just an insufferable prick. Sorry, I'm getting off track. But anyway, but yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I don't want to go too much into the story because I'll ramble on too much. My throat's getting dry here. This anime is very, very good. I'm sure there's got to be a season 2 because of how it's like. There's so much stuff that's left off, but you know the like firstly we know they're like Kilamaria. We know she is one of the 6 generals of the Demon King's army. There's a Demon King, so obviously they're gonna fight him and slay him. But he is not. He's mentioned, but he is not seen. He is not heard in the first season. And I don't think they would put mention a Demon King if he wasn't gonna make an appearance at some point. I am an anime only watcher, so please keep that in mind when it's like, oh well, in the manga, because I don't read the manga, read the manga and all that. But there's the other 5 Demon King generals. Kilamaria fought throughout the story. They go through different adventures. They fight different type of monsters and demons. They never fight another Demon King general. So that I found, and that I did make a mental note of, like, oh hey, you're not a Demon King general. You're not somebody in the ballpark of Kilamaria. Who knows? Maybe one of them is equal to her or even greater than her. Well, they kind of got to be greater than her because Mayane's there. Mayane beat Kilamaria fairly easily. But yeah. And I'm honestly excited to see how strong Ashen becomes. I do think he will eventually either rival his sister in Kilamaria or surpass them, because Kilamaria and Mayane are the 2 strongest in the series so far. But yeah, they fight. They go to a haunted house. They deal with a lot of stuff throughout this series. It's a very, very, very good series, and I highly encourage all of you to give it a try. One last thing I want to talk about. So he beats Gloria. I think I have one concern about this series. I think power scaling has already gone off the rails. Because we're told that Ashen is weak, but he is leveling up. He is getting stronger. This is basically his whole harem line right here. There's Gloria, her maid, his sister. Kilamaria is not in this picture, but she's there. And then there's the guild receptionist lady, whatever, yada yada. Anyway, we're told that Gloria is a golem or ogre class knight, and that Ashen isn't at that level. How was he keeping up and evading her so easily then? Because throughout the fight, he was actually holding his own and he was keeping pace. Him beating her can kind of be chalked up to a fluke because he kind of blinded her and she didn't expect that to come. But yeah, I don't know. We don't really get a concrete. Like at the end of the series, he gets promoted to Golem after he finishes his last quest. But we don't actually know what his official level is. And when he started leveling up, the show never told you that. It only told you how weak he was at the beginning, but whatever. But yeah, it's a very good anime. I hope you guys, I want you guys to go ahead and give it a try. This is Glecko. I ain't going to ramble on too long. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the support. I will see you guys next time.